Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Game Shame. Call of Duty Modern Warfare's multiplayer suite is still evolving all these months after release. The most recent and largest addition to its online component is a Battle Royale mode, Warzone. As with all Battle Royales, Warzone can be a little overwhelming, especially for beginners and especially as Warzone in particular has more overlapping systems and bits of UI than most. Here are the 6 pro tips to become a better Warzone player. Number 1, pop and cut your chute to drop more quickly. Pretty much the minute Warzone went live, players figured out a cheeky way to get a bit of a head start in a match. As you drop from the cargo plane over the map, you can pop your parachute whenever you like to glide down more slowly. What people realize though is that you can actually cut your cord to dive again and repop your parachute as many times as you like. Now, people are using that to their advantage. Firstly, as you fall, popping your chute then cutting the cord simply gives you a short speed boost and throws you forward more aggressively, letting you cover more ground quickly to get to your chosen landing zone. Secondly, after you cut your parachute away, you get a few seconds where your starting pistol is drawn, potentially letting you get some shots away at other people falling to get that first little advantage. Number 2, check the map before you drop. Of course, that choice of the landing zone is a key variable in the start of a match. The minute you see the cutscene of the cargo plane starting up, you can bring up the map screen for your Battle Royale match and see where the shrinking gas circle will start. That can help you to gain a sense of where people are more likely to land, and for where you'll have to aim for as it approaches. It's important that, as your confidence grows, you tailor your tactics on this front. If you don't fancy yourself in chaotic gunfights, maybe go more remote in order to get more solid equipment. Alternatively, go for the trial by fire approach and train yourself in fighting by seeking out crowded areas. It's up to you, but make sure you do pick a spot.
Yes! Yes! I saw that! That was amazing!
Number 3, take contracts early. Take on some contracts in the early game. Once you've done a spot of looting, take on some nearby contracts marked on your map again with little target or flag icons, which give you rewards for completion and are often relatively simple. In the early game when people are spread out, the risk is almost always mitigated by the reward, and marking enemies as bounties or chests as objectives to loot is helpful in its own right anyway. Number 4, always go in squads of 3. Solo play was recently added to the playlist to give lone wolves an even playing field. One can still go on alone normal matches, but this is not advised. Going up against squads of 3 puts you at an obvious disadvantage. Not only do they have more firepower, but they also have the ability to revive each other, even if a teammate fails the gulag. If one doesn't have 2 friends available to play, even going with 2 strangers is better than nothing.
Both here. One's cracked.
I downed him.
No, let's go play his kills actually. There's nothing around you.
Number 5, don't hoard your cash. Warzone has a cash economy at its heart, even in its main Battle Royale mode. You'll collect money as you run around and some will be rewarded for completing contracts. More on those later. Some matches you'll hardly find any, while in others you'll be swimming in the stuff soon enough. Either way, be sure not to sit on your cash too long. In the Battle Royale mode, there's no bonus for collecting cash, so it's really only there for you to use at the buy stations marked on your map. These let you buy a selection of kill streaks like UAVs and cluster strikes, as well as more armor plating and loadout drops. Our advice would be to be proactive on buying these rewards. You can't take the money with you after all, and a well-timed UAV could win you a gunfight really easily. That said, if your teammates are dying a lot, you might want to keep hold of the 4500 to buy them back in, should they fail to win their redemptive gulag fight. Number 6, be aggressive. As tempting as it is to hold up in one spot from the beginning of a match, it will most likely result in a quick death once somebody finds you. While fortifying a small area is a sound strategy, one must first aggressively collect the best loot on the map. Hiding may help you live longer, but it will spell certain death upon the first firefight. Instead, make a run for loot crates and stock up on cash before finding a hiding spot. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.